Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Angela, and we are at day 145 days of drawing together at home. Now, I bet you can't guess what we're doing today. How about a unicorn? I like drawing unicorns. We're going to draw a really simple one today. Just kind of gives you the illusion of a unicorn. We're going to just draw the horn and the ears and the eyes. And then you'll know it's a unicorn. That's what's amazing. But you know what I like about unicorns? They look a little bit like a horse, don't they? And if you just got rid of their horn, you would have a horse. But let's go ahead and draw a really, really simple unicorn today. So grab your paper, your pencils, your colored pencils, markers, whatever you have at home, and let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to put this down, and then I'm going to grab my marker, and we're going to get going. Hopefully you can see this whole canvas here, or the whole board. Let me move it down just a little tiny bit so you can see it a little bit better. So, like I said, this is going to be a unicorn, but we're not going to draw the head and the body and all the hair and everything. We're going to have the illusion of a unicorn. That means only bits and pieces of it, that when you look at it together at those little bits and pieces, it will still look like a unicorn. Okay, are you ready? All right, let's go. We're going to draw it to take up the whole paper here. It's just going to be the head of the unicorn. So let's go ahead and let's put the horn on here first. So I'm going to start a little bit above the middle of the paper. I'm going to put this down so I don't drop it. And I'm going to draw a little half circle. That's going to be the bottom of my horn. And then I'm going to go right up to the top and draw my horn. And if it's a little bumpy, mine's a little bumpy, it won't matter. And then I might even make some lines that go like this. Notice how I'm putting them at a curve and going down? That way they almost look like they spiral up to the top. All right, I think I'll stop right there. So even if we were to look at this now, we'd either go, is that a unicorn horn or is that an ice cream cone upside down? But it's a unicorn. All right, let's do some ears on each side. We're going to come out just a little tiny bit away from our horn. We're going to make pretty big ears, just like that. They're going to almost look like a leaf. And then I'm going to do another one right over here. And I'm going to come right back down. That's already looking like a unicorn. Now let's give him nice pink centers to his ears, or her ears, whichever one it may be. And then we'll do another one right over here. And now instead of doing a lot of hair and all the hair blowing off of the back of the unicorn, we're going to put some flowers up on the head. Now maybe some of you have had like, these are really big, like for birthday cakes and cupcakes and things like that. They make unicorn heads just like this. So we're going to learn how to draw it. Let's go ahead and put a flower right here. I'm going to put the center of my flower first. And then I'll do my little flower off around it. I'm making mine kind of square this time. Kind of a square looking little flower, just for something different. And then I'm going to put another flower right here, but I'm going to make the dot in the middle of it up just a little higher. And then maybe I'll make this one a nice puffy one. And the fun thing about these flowers, they could be any shape. You can get them kind of messy looking, really. And over here, I'm going to put another one. And then I'm going to put the big puffy leaves, just like this, or puffy petals, should I say, not leaves. Do I need more? I think I'll put another one right over here. And I'm going to put nice big petals. And then I'll match it right up over here. And I'll put nice big petals here. Now, I might just go ahead, just so you know they're flowers, and I might put a leaf right here. I'll have a leaf growing off of the bottom of that flower, and then I'm going to match it. Well, I guess I'll match it over here. And then what else do we need? Oh, maybe I will do a line here. And then this will be just some little greenery. So I'm going to put some little, see how I put a stem and then I put some little bumps on it there? And then we'll do a matching one over here. This is all about matching both sides. Okay. I think maybe I'll give my unicorn just a little bit of hair in the front. So maybe just a little curl, just like this, right like that. I like that. I like to do that sweeping motion. And then maybe I'll just do another one right there next to it. So she's got a little bit of bangs coming down. All right, now the eyes. Very, very simple, but try to put them a little bit farther apart. So we're going to come down right down the middle, and I'm going to put one on each side here. So I'm going to put one I'm just going to make it like a half circle, just like that. And then I'll do another one. I'll try to do it right about the same place. I'll put one right over here. All right, look at that. You've got a unicorn. Now I'm going to color these in a little bit, just to make her a little more fancy looking. I'm going to put some eyelashes out from there, and then one up above. So then I'm going to color this one in. And like I said, I'm going to go right off the side. I'm going to go whoop and give her an eyelash, and then I'll give her a smaller one up on top. There you go. That's it. We have got our unicorn drawn. That's as simple as we're going to do it. Now I'm going to use crayons today, and I'm going to keep everything very, very kind of light. So first thing I'm going to grab, I'm going to have to reach in front of you a lot because I have my crayons right here on the table. So I'm going to grab a yellow first of all, and I am going to do the unicorn's horn. Now it could be any color. If you have gold, that's always cool, but I like yellow. Yellow works out really, really well. All right, maybe while I've got my yellow, maybe I'm gonna make the centers of my flowers yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and color those in. I'm gonna make them all yellow, but they can be any color you want them to be. Just I'm being lazy because I got the color in my hand, and it's nice and bright. I like yellow. All right, I'm going to grab, oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab some pink, and I'm going to put some pink in my unicorn's ear. Now I think I might just leave my unicorn white, so the ears are going to stay white, but I'll do everything else around it in colors. What do you think? I like it. Now this might not be a favorite for the boys, but if a boy is doing it and you really say, I don't want to do flowers and I don't want to do pink ears, you could turn this into your own thing. You don't have to have the flowers here. You could make something else. You could have it like flames, all red and yellows and oranges in there if you wanted to. Get creative. I always tell you, I'm only giving you the basic ideas how to do stuff. And it's up to you to turn it into something just very different and your own. All right, I'm going to grab a green. I'm going to grab a dark green. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put my leaves in there because that way I know where they are. And I won't color them the wrong color. And then I want these little branches here to be green. So I think I'm just going to follow through with a little line. I'm going to do all my little tiny insides of my flowers or my leaves green. Okay. And I'm going to do my flowers. I'm going to grab some colors here. I'm going to grab some blues and pinks and what other color? Blue, pink, maybe purple. Maybe purple. It could be any colors you want, remember? All right, I'm going to draw my middle one, kind of this. Oh, it's almost the same as my ears. But it's a little bit darker. It's more of a hot pink. So I'm going to draw that one, that color. And you can get creative. Be any colors you want them to be. All right. And now maybe I'll do my next one's blue. Maybe these flowers will be blue. Oh, I like that blue. That is a very pretty blue. Now you could do these all in pastel colors, which are very light colors. Pinks and purples and blues and greens, very light. Or they could be very bright. You could do them in oranges and yellows and reds and all those colors too. Kind of whatever color you feel like doing. All right, I'm going to get this one, this little guy over here. I'm going to make him blue. I'm trying to think while I'm coloring what color I'm going to make the hair. I don't know. I didn't think about that before I started. All right, and then I'll use this purple maybe as our next color. And you know what? I've got my crayon the paper is on here, so I'm going to pull my paper down just a little tiny bit to make it easier to color with. Does that happen to your crayons a lot? when I use them a lot, they get worn down, and then I'm drawing like on the paper and I'm thinking, I can't draw with paper. I've got to peel them a little bit. There we go. Sometimes I take my crayons right down to little tiny pieces of crayons. Okay, there's another flower, and then the last one is right over here. Still am thinking about the hair. What color would you do this hair? Maybe I'll do it a blue, maybe a very light blue. I don't have to do anything to the eyes because they're all colored in. And they're just eyelashes. Oh my goodness, I am loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, oh, what color do I want there? Maybe I'm gonna go really off and do something completely different. I'm gonna do orange, I think. Do I want orange? Yeah, let's do orange. I'm gonna do a very light orange. I wonder what color you're gonna do. Because I had thought about light blue. I thought that might be a very cool color. I like to change my mind right in the middle of things. I like to think, oh no, I'm gonna try this color instead. Okay, boys and girls, that is it. That's as simple as it is. And notice it's not the whole head, it's not a whole body, but you know exactly what it is because it's got the horn, the ears, and eyes. And it looks just like a unicorn. All right, I would love to see yours sometime. If your parents want to send me a picture, I would love to see how your unicorn turns out. Now, next week, we're into the month of May. Now, the first week of May, there is so many things going on, so I have not decided what we're going to do yet. Number one, it is my art studio's 8th birthday party. It's their 8th birthday. I've been in business 8 years for Out of Our Minds Art Studio. And the second thing, it is going to be Cinco de Mayo. And then the third thing is it's a big Star Wars thing, the May the 4th be with you. So I'm not sure which one I'll do. Maybe I'll have to combine everything together. That might be too crazy of a picture. But whatever, join me next week and let's find out what we're doing. Do what I tell you every single week. I want you to stay safe. So wash your hands, listen to your parents, listen to your teachers, stay creative, and be kind to each other. Remember, I always tell you, kindness is the biggest gift you can give each other. We'll see you next week, everyone. Bye-bye now.